Hello, this is Tammy, and I just wanted to come on here with a video showing how I make my binders. I have sold 4 so far. I do not have an Etsy shop as of yet. I'm still trying to figure all of that out, so I am selling locally and through Facebook and Instagram. And what you see me doing here is I am cutting down chipboard paper, and I'm putting my front covers around this chipboard paper so I can laminate it, and it's so it can have some density to it and not bend easily. And what I'm showing you on here is so little of the process. It took me hours because this is the biggest book I've made so far. This is the first book that I've made with the 1-inch coil, and it has 8 months worth of trackers. So it has 4 weeks of the weekly templates, which will be 4 of those templates. And then we got the monthly ones too. I can't remember exactly how many pages are in this book. I do know that for the weekly templates, I had to print them 32 times, flip them over, print the other side 32 times, and there's a total of 2 pages, so I had to do that twice. So it's 32 times 32, and then plus the monthly ones. I can't remember how many the monthly ones were. If I do sound rough right now, I do have COVID. So I'm dealing with that right now. I had purchased this lamination paper, and I was actually thankful enough that I was thankful that it was long enough to fit both the sheets together. So that definitely helps me with waste. And it took me a while to get used to this, but I mean, I have that little knifey thing, and it's been sealing pretty well. Even with cutting it down the middle, I have just enough space to do that. Got the little handy tool right there to get the corners, so I don't have to worry about all 4 corners of each page, because the ends of the lamination paper are already rounded. This is the Zutter Bind It All, and this right here was $60 something, I think $69. This is what binds it and hole punches it. It's very easy to use, and the lamination paper was, or the lamination machine was $90. I have already had to purchase more ink for my laptop, even though it said it came with 2 years worth. I don't know if I'm just printing that much or what, but you see that my binders are very saturated in color. That could be why. Now, this binder that I'm making, it's not any special order. It is something that I made for myself, pretty much. So after I finish the one that I've been working in, I will switch over to this one. This has a full 8 months worth. So that is for me. I lost my train of thought. There's a little kid outside whining, I guess, because it's time for school for the hoodlums. But I will let you all watch, and if it gets shaky, it's because the light is resting on the table. So the longest part of making one of the binders for my 44-page ones, which holds roughly 4 months worth. It will hold 4 months if you get all of the templates. I have had people get the 44 page but not get all the templates and end up with 6 month worth for their needs. It only takes about 2.5 hours of printing. I did not keep track of how long it took to print this, but I would say about 4 hours. Right here, well, a second ago, you see me sort out how I'm laying them all out. I would just take them as they printed front and back and punch them a little at a time. Here I'm lining it up. That's the coil right beside, and these are more expensive. Not only because they're bigger, but they're metal instead of wire. So I really like that. And I didn't even know that this was out of frame. I move it there. If you see my laptop in the back, I was watching like teen mom specials. I was listening to it on my headphones. That's why I'm not talking to you in the video. I'm just doing all this, listening to my own stuff. And I do have shorts on, so it looks like I got a gown over my shorts because, you know, I'm over here sickly and just chilling at home. Pretty much did this because I was bored. And with this Zetter binder, you have to be careful not to bend the coils the wrong way or it will not roll correctly. So here I am just testing it out. And I did add that savings challenge in there. I did not put stickers on all of them just because I don't want to waste my stickers, but the first 2 months do have the stickers on there, and you will be seeing me do that later on. At the very end, you see the difference between the sizes of the books. That's all that I got for you today. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.